He was a hero of the ring, the voice of an era, the larger-than-life icon who told us to eat our vitamins and say our prayers. But on July 24th, 2025, just after 9:51 a.m., paramedics rushed to a quiet home in Clearwater Beach, and a legend took his final breath. Hulk Hogan is gone. And now, we finally know the cause of his passing. In today's video, we're diving deep into Hulk Hogan's final days, the hidden health battles he kept from fans, and emotional tributes from those who knew him best. And trust me, what you're about to hear will change how you remember him forever. So sit tight, because this is the real story behind the death of Hulk Hogan.
46, cardiac arrest.
According to dispatch audio obtained by People, medics were called to Hogan's home at 9:51 a.m. for a man in cardiac arrest emergency. First responders fought to revive him for a full 30 minutes before he was transported to a nearby hospital, but it was too late. At age 71, Terrence Gene Bollea, the man the world knew as Hulk Hogan, was declared dead. But here's the twist. At the time, many believed Hogan had been doing fine. His longtime friend, Jimmy Hart, had just spoken to him the night before. It wasn't so positive the day before. Hart said, "We thought he was doing so well." That overnight shift, from sounding okay to gone, is what's shaken fans and friends the most. Some sources claimed he was poisoned. A lot of rumors have been circulating ever since he passed. But now, the main cause of death is out. Reports had it that Hulk Hogan had leukemia, a form of blood cancer that attacks white blood cells. This was never publicly disclosed. It was kept away from the public. He fought it all alone. Sources also revealed that Hogan suffered from atrial fibrillation, a heart condition that can lead to strokes, clots, and yes, heart attacks. He was fighting a silent war and didn't want the world to know. He was kind of embarrassed to be seen, said longtime friend and ex-WWE executive Bischoff, who visited Hogan shortly before he passed. It was work for him to have a conversation, but he was the same guy. Imagine that. A man who once slammed giants in front of millions, now struggling just to talk. Now here's what's really heartbreaking. Back in June, rumors were swirling. Hogan is dangerously ill. He's on his deathbed. But reps told he knew there was no reason to panic. Was it damage control? Or did even those close to him not know the full truth? Remember, Hulk was always the tough guy, the hero, the symbol of strength. It's possible he just didn't want the world to see him weak. Even Bischoff said, "When I look at you, I don't see what you see in the mirror, so F that, I'll be down Monday." By the time Monday came, it was too late. Hogan is survived by his wife Sky Daly, his ex-wives Linda Hogan and Jennifer McDaniel, and his children Brooke and Nick Hogan. Sources say the family is devastated, especially his daughter Brooke, who was extremely close to her dad. Their bond was famous during the reality show Hogan Knows Best. Nick, too, has had a turbulent past, but in recent years reconnected with his father. According to family friends, Hogan was trying to make peace in his final months. With family, fans, and even with his body, he approved cremation ahead of time. He knew the end was near. He just didn't tell the world. To understand why this hurt so many, we have to remember who Hulk Hogan was. This man changed wrestling forever. In the 1980s, he wasn't just a wrestler. He was a household name. The red and yellow, the bandana, the catchphrases. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? He wasn't perfect. He had scandals, public fallouts, legal battles. But for many of us, he was childhood. WWE said it best in their tribute. One of pop culture's most recognizable figures, Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 1980s. He brought wrestling into Hollywood, into cartoons, even into kids' lunchboxes. He made it cool. He made it fun. He made it epic. Now the question remains. What happens next? Fans around the world are calling for a tribute match, a WrestleMania dedication, even a Hogan statue at WWE headquarters. Could WWE rename a Hall of Fame award in his honor? Will Brooke or Nick speak publicly? As of now, Hogan's final wishes are being kept private, but one thing's clear. He wanted to be remembered as a fighter, not for the illness, but for the legacy. This story still feels surreal. If Hulk Hogan meant something to you growing up, if you ever posed in the mirror or shouted brother, if you ever dreamed big because of a guy in yellow tights, then let's keep his legacy alive. Comment below. What's your favorite Hulk Hogan memory? Did you grow up watching him? Did you ever meet him? And if you love wrestling, pop culture, and emotional stories like this, don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe for more deep dives like this one.